Once upon a time, just outside the small town of Elmwood, there stood an old and abandoned mansion. The mansion had been shrouded in silence for years, and its story had been forgotten among the town's elderly residents. But one day, the new inhabitants of Elmwood decided to move into this forgotten estate. The family was ready to make a fresh start in this shadowy place on the outskirts of town. The family consisted of 3 members, Tom, Mary, and their little daughter, Emily. At first, they were enchanted by the mansion's old-world charm, which reminded them of its glorious past. However, as time passed, they began to notice strange things happening. During the night, they heard odd sounds, footsteps, rustlings, and the swift passage of suspicious shadows. Emily was the most sensitive to the mysteries within the house. Every night, she claimed that her bedroom door would open on its own, and she would rise from her bed initially. Her family thought she was imagining things, but as time went on, Emily's peculiar behavior escalated. One night, the sleeping Emily mustered up all her courage and ventured downstairs into the lower levels of the house. As she stepped into the dark corridors of the mansion, she was determined to chase after the mysterious presence she had been experiencing in her room. Following this decision, Emily began to uncover the history and chilling secrets of the abandoned mansion. As Cora delved deeper into uncovering the mansion's past, the veil of dark secrets began to lift. While wandering through the depths of Elmwood town, she accessed the archives of the old local newspaper. Here, she stumbled upon a surprising and chilling story about the mansion's previous owners. Years ago, the mansion's owners comprised a group of suspicious businessmen. These businessmen believed that beneath the town lay underground tunnels, where a hidden community resided. Allegedly, these businessmen forced the underground inhabitants into labor and held them captive. However, one day the underground community initiated a rebellion, locking the businessmen in the basement of the mansion, leaving them there to die. Since that day, the mansion had been plagued by strange occurrences, and it was said that the ghosts of the underground people roamed its halls. Cora, although reluctant to believe this tale, began to see the mansion's peculiar events in a new light. She was determined to uncover the mansion's past to protect her family. One night, she sneaked into Emily's room, attempting to catch her in the act, but Emily's behavior had become even stranger. She wouldn't allow Cora to approach, and, with an unfamiliar look in her eyes, said, "They are angry. I'm sorry, Mom, but I must be with them." These words heightened Cora's concerns, and she decided not to waste any more time in unraveling the mansion's secrets. Cora was determined to unravel the mysteries of the mansion and shed light on this enigma. She began to conduct more research to uncover the truth behind Emily's bizarre behavior. She decided to descend into the mansion's basement and venture into those old tunnels. One night, she quietly made her way to the basement and started moving towards the tunnels. With her flashlight illuminating the way, she discovered a deep and dark world within the tunnels. The walls were adorned with ancient writings and paintings, and from these inscriptions and images, she began to piece together the story of the underground community. The underground people had sought refuge in these tunnels to escape the tyranny of the businessmen and had lived there for years. However, their unjust imprisonment by the businessman had fueled their anger and desire for revenge. Cora realized that this thirst for revenge was the cause of Emily's peculiar behavior, and the ghosts of the underground people were haunting the mansion. Suddenly, a shadow hidden in the depths of the tunnels emerged. This shadow was one of the ghosts of the businessmen, and it started approaching Cora. However, Cora approached it with compassion, understanding the pain and anger of the underground people. The shadows decided to let go of their vengeful desires and find peace. Emily's strange behavior came to an end, and tranquility descended upon the mansion. Cora had illuminated the secrets of the mansion and brought peace to the ghosts of the underground people. Elmwood Town found peace once again, free from the old ghosts of the mansion. Cora and her family had brought a miracle to the town, and this story became a part of the town's legends. In the end, the old ghosts of the mansion found peace, and Emily's strange behavior came to an end. Cora and her family had unraveled the secrets of the mansion and were remembered as a turning point in the town's history, replacing the dark past of the mansion with a legacy of peace